Hi friends, this book is called How I Became a Pirate, written by Melinda Long and David Shannon. And if you have read Oh No, David before, and that's written by David Shannon as well. How I Became a Pirate. Mm. How I Became a Pirate. Pirates have green teeth. Do you know why? Because they never brush their teeth. When they have any teeth at all. I know about pirates because one day when I was at the beach building a sand castle and minding my own business, a pirate ship sailed into view. I knew what it was because its flag had a skull and a crossbones on it, and because I could hear the pirates singing, "Hey ho, blow the men down." They were a little off key, just like Teacher Kim. Look at the huge sandcastle that he built. Wow. And there's the sailboat. And look at the, can you see the skull and the crossbow? I tried to tell Dad, but he was busy setting up the beach umbrella. I tried to tell Mom, but she was busy slathering my baby sister with sunblock. So I went back to my sandcastle, but I kept an eye on the pirates. By then, they were rolling to shore. There's the mama and the baby, and there's the baby inside the umbrella. My goodness. Looks like they're going to have a picnic. And there's the boat getting closer. When they landed, they, the head pirate climbed out of the boat and yelled, "Ahoy there, mate! Be this the Spanish man?" "No," I said. "This is North Beach." "Shiver me timbers," the pirate said. "We must have taken a wrong turn at Bora Bora." So he's having a conversation with the pirate. And he has a pirate on his shoulder. Did he take him away with him? I'm not sure. Oops, someone ripped the picture. That's how I became a pirate. I guess he did take the little boy with him. Was he sad? No. Looks like he's very happy and excited. Have you ever dreamed about becoming a pirate? Look, his soccer ball is left at the beach. As soon as we were on board, Red Beard showed me the chest of gold and jewels. "Go to find a safe place for this here treasure. It's high time we're off," he announced. "We're off!" we all yelled, and then we set sail. Look at all the jewels. Here's some crown. Chest, treasure chest, full of treasures. And look at his leg. Copac leg. There was plenty to do on board. The pirates taught me to sing sea chanties, the louder the better, and to say real pirate stuff like "Lin Looper" and "Scurvy Dog." By dinner time, I could speak pirate perfectly. I also learned pirate manners. Redbeard pounded his fist on the table and yelled, "Down the hatch, ladies! Down the hatch!" we all shouted. Redbeard gulped his food and said, "Ain't over the meat! The meat! We all roar. Nobody told us to finish our spinach. That there wasn't any. Or to chew up our carrots. They weren't allowed on board. We talked with our mouths full, but nobody said please or thank you. I guess that's Pirate's name. He has an eye patch. And my daughter told me pirates wear eye patch on one eye. So when they go in the dark, they could adjust their eyesight very fast. After dinner, I tried to teach the pirates to play soccer. Breadbeard kicked the ball and yelled, "Ah, soccer! Ah, soccer!" The crew yelled. Oh boy, look at that. They play soccer with the shark. Then everybody duffed for the ball at once, and it rolled right off the deck. "After it, me hearties!" Redbeard commanded. After it? We all whispered. We fought over who would go get the ball, but it didn't matter anyway because a shark came along and swallowed it in one gulp. So much for soccer. Look, he actually took off his eye patch so he could see. By now it was past my bedtime, but nobody tells pirates to go to bed, to take a bath, or to brush their teeth. Maybe that's why their teeth were green. Pirates sleep with one eye open, just in case. And they don't change into pajamas unless they want to. Pirates don't do anything they don't want to, except for maybe swapping the decks. I wanted to be a pirate forever. Why do you think he wanted to be a pirate forever? Oh, look, they're doing pillow fight. Sometimes pillow fight could be dangerous, even though the pillows are soft. Could still hurt. But then I found out what else they don't do. When I couldn't stay awake any longer, I asked Breadbeard to tuck me in and read me a story. "Tuck you in?" he bellowed. "Pirates don't tuck. No tucking," the crew cried. And the only thing they had to read was a map. "Don't you have any books?" I asked. Breadbeard looked confused. "Books? What do you mean by books?" I didn't even bother to ask about a good night kiss. What do you think he missed? It wasn't easy to fall asleep without a story, but I was finally dozing off when a storm broke. Thunder boomed and lightning flashed. I tried to hide under the covers as the waves slammed up against the ship, but I kept falling all out of my hammock. I couldn't find anyone in the cabin. They were all on deck. "Lower the sails!" Bradbeer shouted. "Batten down the hatches!" Everybody ran around yelling and lowering and battening. Nobody had time to sit close and tell me it would be over soon. Nobody even noticed me. I decided that I didn't want to be a pirate after all. Oh, the pirates were busy to save the boat from the storm. I bet he was scared. Just then, flash, crash, crack! Lightning hit the mast and split it right down the middle. "What will we do?" yelled one of the pirates. "We'll have to turn back," called the another. "But the treasure!" hollered Breadbeard. "Where will we bury the treasure?" I stepped forward. "Maybe I can help," I shouted over the wind. "I think I know a perfect digging spot." When the storm was over, we rowed back to shore and buried the chest. We drew a map so we could find the treasure again, but I didn't think I would need it. Look, they went to the shore where it is sunny and no storm. And there's the map. Where do you think they buried it? He doesn't need a map to find it. It says Jeremy Jacob's backyard. That boy is Jeremy. What do you think? After that, the pirates repaired the ship and got ready to set sail. Before they left, Redbeard handed me a flag and said, "You make a fine pirate, Jeremy Jacob. Got that treasure well. We'll be back to get it soon enough." "Soon enough!" the crew repeated. "And if you ever need us," Redbeard added, "just run the Jolly Roger up yonder pole." "Up yonder pole!" the others shouted. "And maybe I will, but not today." I have soccer practice. The end.